Previously on The Wolf of Wolfsburg, sponsored by Football Manager Zone.
Yes, it's that time of year when I bring out a series and then quit after 4 episodes. But no, we then got the on loan Derek, good old Derek Origi. Good. Need to go away now, play these little friendlies off camera, and then come back to you and play that first game of the season, which is actually in the cup. Right, folks, pre-season is over, and as you can see, it's gone swimmingly well. Just a one victory. Started all off with a 2-1 loss at Munster. We can see the goal in the 91st minute to a person called Lion. But Origi got on the score sheet. That was a positive. We then actually went to Sanders came to us 2-1, another 91st minute goal right there, but Nilmar and Stefan got on the score sheet even for us, and a much better performance. We then lost 2-0 against Dublin. Hopefully, when it actually matters in the league, that won't be the result. But Gert Batshuayi getting on the score, just the 90th minute this time, not the 91st minute, just the 90th. So that's a nice change. Then a boring 0-0 draw to round out this rather pointless, very disappointing pre-season. But there was some positives to take away from the pre-season. Not this game, but there was other positives though. Right, let's have a quick look. We have bought a few players in. We spent £24 million, as you can see there. You can see the names on the screen. We'll just have a quick look at the players now and see what they're all about, really. Samir Nasri, remember that name. Obviously bought him on a free. He's on quite a high contract, but I think he can bring some quality. Got good versatility as well, and a bit of a coup really. Then the big signing. Yes, I needed a left back after obviously a certain Swiss player no longer actually plays for us anymore. But look at that, just look at it. Then also bet in Nilmar, another free transfer in. Kind of needed a backup for Origi, and obviously someone else when Origi leaves me at the end of the season. And then I think this player was pretty decent, to be fair. This one more really for the future than anything, but I think he'll feature, especially maybe during cup runs, and he'll be coming off the bench. But definitely one more for the future. But hopefully he'll be able to be a bit part player throughout this season. Also another player which I don't think will feature at all this season, but he's definitely one for the future for me. Kangin Lee, I don't know. And then obviously it wouldn't really be a Just M1ke save without Freddie Adu, really. He might feature, he might not. I think he'll probably feature in the cup if not. But hopefully let's make Freddie good again. Freddie. Just some players on the outs really. Brought a bit of money in. Mali going to Tottenham. I'm not really too sure what Tottenham have seen in him. I mean, he's a decent player, but 12 million. Not really too sure on that one myself. Right, it's game day. This is the team we're playing against. VFB. I don't know. Right, they've got a manager, Andrea Peterson. They're in the German Regional Divisional Northeast, for anyone who wanted to know. Here is their manager. He's not too bad at all. 57 years old. I mean, I'm sure he's a good lad. This is the kind of player. Obviously, I've got attribute masking on, but this is their key player for me, so he's going to be the one I have to watch out for. Just say that they are going to be lining up with a 4-4-2. So not sure how reliable that one is though, because they've not played any matches yet. Right, team is named. It's all done. We're ready for it's not probably my first team at the moment. This is the cup. We're against a weakened opponent, so the starting lineup might seem a bit. But we do line up in a 4-2-3-1 with Grunt in goal, Itler, Brooks, unpronounceable name, and Williams at the back, Arnold and Bazur. I don't know, unpronounceable name on the right hand side, Adu, Korich, and I don't even know why I even bother. Why are names so hard? But we'll get the game underway though. I'm kind of just hoping, this formation, I've kind of worked on it a little bit. It seems to have got slightly better. Obviously, we're against the weakened opponent here, so hopefully we can get the job done. It's not my full strength team, but nonetheless, I still think that the team that I've named is going to be good enough to get this over the line and get us through this cup. Because I'm kind of hoping for a decent cup run. I want to do really well in this cup. I don't want to kind of I mean, it's going to be rotation, yes. And no, I'm going to hopefully bring in a few more players, possibly, as we have got a corner now. Oh, and we've actually scored. We've actually scored the first highlight of the game, and what a time to score! And one from a corner as well. I very rarely actually score from corners, so that was quite pleasing to see. It wasn't an own goal, but we'll take it nonetheless. So we are 1-0 up in the cup. So hopefully now the boys are finding their feet into the game. Hopefully we can get another one to kind of seal the deal really before half time, as we have got an opportunity now. Plays it in. Oof, well saved from the goalkeeper there. But as I said, looking to possibly bring in maybe one or two more if I can. But I'm fairly happy with this squad actually. What I've brought in already. There's a few other positions I'd like to really have a little bit more depth in there, a little bit more quality. But other than that, it's going quite well so far. I'm fairly happy, and I think we'll have a decent season nonetheless. Hopefully we can get into that European. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, to be fair, I thought we had actually given away a penalty for a second. Oh, he sent him off 35 minutes in, and they're actually down to 10 men to make this even harder for them now. They place a ball into mid, and we've actually scored. What? That was a lovely well-worked goal there. Dimati? I don't know. Nani. We'll call him Nani because that's his first name. Got an opportunity now, and he scored again. Nani scored again. Second goal of the game, and we're actually going to go into half time here, potentially 3-0 up. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, before I got rudely interrupted by don't send him off as well. Yeah, the card there. The referee's getting a bit card happy now. The squad, decent save as well. And another one there. It's looking pretty decent. Said a little bit more quality maybe in one or two of the roles, but positions. But other than that, I'm fairly happy. As I am happy at going in at half time 3-0 up as well. Obviously, that red card's pretty much game over for them now. If there was any hope of them getting anything from this game, and that's pretty much gone away now. But as I said, guys, I do really want to go as far as we can in this cup. I am predicting that hopefully should sneak thereabouts for that European Champions Cup place. I don't know why they called it that for, but it's licensing, isn't it? But I also want to have a really decent cup run. I really want to push, and I want to win it. I want to, just gonna say it, guys. I actually want to win it. I don't, make it to the final. Really, is the minimum expectation for this one. I'm not too sure how other German teams take this. I've got an injury to Arnold here. Maximilian, he's got to be a player kind of, utilised quite well. I'm going to have to bring on the other player, like Micho. I'm going to bring on Nilmar as well to freshen things up top. Also give him his first competitive game for Wolfsburg as well. Maybe he could grab himself a goal. But as we were saying, guys, I do actually want to win this cup. It's something I'm going to be taking seriously. But at the same time, oh yes, he has grabbed his first competitive goal here for Wolfsburg. We are now 4-0 up. We've still got some time left as well. Could it be an absolute whitewash here for Wolfsburg in my first competitive game in charge? I do. Oh my God, what a goal! What a goal. Katamicho there with an absolute thunderbolt of a goal. And we are actually now 5-0 up. Very, very impressive display from the team here. As I said, it's going to be, rotated and players who might be coming back from injury and so on and so forth. Probably, not all. It's not going to be basically my first team. It's never going to be replicated into this actual game here. So like the likes of Adu, Korčić, Grun at the moment will be getting a run in the cup matches. We're just going to see the game out now. 5-0. That's very, very nice first game of the season. Obviously, we are against a weakened side, as I mentioned, but it's always nice to get a convincing victory nonetheless. I just didn't want to concede there. I thought for a minute we might have conceded, but we're not. We're going to work the ball now. Have we got time to grab another one? Can we make it 6-0? No, I think that's it. I think that's game over, isn't it? Adu into the box, but that's been cleared. Korčić. Oh, no, it's all done. There it is. 5-0. I think that deserves a like because, well, nothing else I've done so far in this series or this episode deserves a like. But I think the 5 goals, if we could drop 5 likes, then that would be absolutely perfect. But obviously, I know you can't do that. Or can you? No, of course you can't. There you go, boys and girls. 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. I don't know if I mentioned, guys, but we won 5-0. I don't think I quite mentioned that one. But yeah, great start to the season, and I am now going to go away, play some games off camera, and I'm going to join you back for, well, it's actually going to be a surprise. I'm not even going to tell you, so make sure you stay tuned for the next episode. If you are new around here, then don't forget to show your support by dropping a like on the video. What kind of good stuff. New episode out next Friday, 6 PM GMT.
This is Just M1ke Plays. Yeah. Y'all better listen to what Just M1ke says. Yeah. This is Just M1ke Plays. Yeah. Y'all better listen to what Just M1ke says. This is Just M1ke Plays. He be on that Football Manager. He plays it for days, but he still is like an amateur. He's stuck in his ways. He'll never finish his